Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved with me, Lathrix, and welcome to our little island getaway, our aquatic base, and soon-to-be mega farm, because I really want to start production of kibble. I know it sounds not the most exciting of prospects, but we do need some houses and stuff here, because, well, not only is it an absolutely gorgeous location, it's also one of the least laggy locations on the map, being so far away from active spawns, underground caverns, and all the things which generally cause unhappiness. So I just like it here. It's somewhere to relax and just kind of kick back. Although it'll never be our main base because it's too far away from a lot of things I like, it is something I want to work on. And eventually, when I have enough resources and free time, I'm going to create a huge, a massive, a truly gargantuan, what do you want to call it, a bridge from here all the way to the mainland, defended by the one and only plant species X, which I didn't really get into much detail with last time. Stop throwing the monkey. I need to rebind it so the throw button and the harvest button isn't the same button, because eventually I'm going to throw this thing off a cliff. Come on, Dex, stay with me. Where did Dusk go? Just over there. Okay, is this landed? Oop, it almost has. Okay, let's go and grab that, and we can begin. So, the reason why I want to start now is because I was aware of an update coming soon, which will change how you build, and that update has already happened. I'll show you in a sec. Ooh, don't need that, do want that. It is the mighty, let's have a look at craftables, going to structures and wood. We now have access to sloped walls, which is kind of fantastic. A sturdy wooden sloped wall that insulates for the inside from the outside, separate rooms, and provides structural integrity. Used in conjunction with the roof, which of course is this section. So essentially we can start making things which are basically, you know, proper shacks and houses and stuff. We can now have sloped roofs rather than the completely flat ones, which honestly look terrible. So we're going to be doing some of that today. We're going to start collecting wood, and we're going to be making a small wooden hut somewhere on the island. So first of all, let's figure out where we want to build. So this is the first building video in quite some time. I'm more than aware of this. So I'm going to have to try and get back into the building kind of idea. Oh god, look how shiny that is! The sun glare is amazing. As you can probably tell, I've turned up the settings because we're in such a nice area, which is almost lag-free. So I'm now in high settings as opposed to my normal medium-high hybrid. Which you can tell, well, pretty much all the textures are better. And I'm still at a solid 60 FPS, hurrah. So I'm thinking about building in here. Now, I'm going to leave all the stones where they are, because they will respawn, and they do have a nasty habit of respawning even if you already have a building there. So I kind of want to figure out where we could build. Now, the problem with this is it's too dark. I wanted to at least have some sunlight, at least on some of the building. So, see, I want to use this area, though. Maybe we could have it here. Like, with the back against the wall. Oh, we could. And have this as like the... So you walk out and you walk into this section here. So, from here to maybe here, have the foundation going along to about here. Yeah, about like this size. This way we could have the wall at the back like that, and then we have almost like a path out, which you could perhaps even pave with some stone foundations or something. I think that is a good idea, so let's start work then. So we want craftables, and, oh, these are cheap, that's good. I would like to start building the, where are you, foundations. I am blind, I am the most blind human in all existence. No, seriously I am, where is the foundation? I am just not seeing it. Ah, there. Oh, because I have a mouse over it, that's why. There we go, foundation is grabbed. So we need 80 wood per piece, so I'm going to go ahead and start work on that. I could get my mammoth, but look how good this axe is. 10, 19, 33, I just don't need the mammoth. Apprentice axe, yo. Well, something to do while I'm messing around, building away and building all our foundations. Let's try to tame some of the local herbivores. Let's get some of them on the farm. I mean, I think every farm needs a workhorse and something to get around, and well, a parasaur fits that perfectly. Don't you, little fella? Yeah, you do. I'm sorry I just knocked you out. Monkey, with me. I do love here, for one major reason, as I mentioned before. It's the fact... I love you throw the monkey around all the time by accident. But no, I love this island because there's just absolutely no danger, which is something I haven't really experienced. I'm always keeping animals with me for defense, things like well, any carnivore really at all, but any or huge herbivore next to me when I'm doing anything. But this is one of the few times I can actually kind of just get out and do stuff. You can hold the stone for me. Actually, that's what the parasol might end up being used for, just following me while I harvest, so it can carry all the stuff I produce. Anyway, back to harvesting. I think I've made 4 or 5 of these things now. How many have I made? I have made 6 already, never mind, and we need a bit more thatch, so let's swap over to the pickaxe to do just that. Something that I did forget to mention in the last video, it should be in the description, is that the monkeys will actually harvest berries and such for you if you leave them on wandering or simply don't have them following you, in a similar way that the Giganto will harvest fibre. Though I do believe they're quite inefficient, it is kind of a cool concept, because it means on this island I could turn it into Monkey Island, and rather than me go out harvesting, just simply walk up to one of the monkeys that have been collecting stuff and just take its loot. It sounds kind of mean, but you can see how it's doing it right here. I don't think it collects fibre though. Let's have a good look. Yeah, I'm not sure if and it also doesn't feed itself from the actual action, but it will of course feed itself from the stuff it's been collecting. That is something I forgot to mention, and I don't know why I forgot to mention it. The problem is I've literally just uploaded the video now, so that's kind of the time frame. I am recording this just as that video goes live. Yay! That was easier than expected. Parasol with me. Okay, so where are you? I am blind, and I am blinder than blind. Saddles, there we go, that's why. And the parasaur saddle, I believe, is very cheap. It is, oh, just need a little bit more wood. I believe there's some wood on the floor, which is actually getting this thing stuck. I think it may have hurt it. But still, let's give this thing a parasaur saddle. I do have one of the, I think I have one left of the founders. Oh, actually I have it with me, don't I? Of course I do, because it respawns when you die. Yeah, I have the bonus thing, so we can give it the nice special saddle rather than the regular one. There we go. How pretty. Back to making stuff. It's time to start building. So we have our parasaur here, and we have a little Phiomia, which I tamed on the way. Oh, an egg! A parasaur egg, in fact. Fantastic. I must have laid it as I went past. Oh. Thank you, unnamed parasaur. Come on, lump, get over here. At least I think it's that one. It could be someone else's egg, but I don't know. I thought it was that. Oh, sorry, Dusk. I didn't mean to get your hopes up. Currently, Dex is wandering over there harvesting some berries for me. And let's get started with the production of this. So, we do have more than that, and that's a poop. There we are. And we have 12. So let's just pop them down. Let's figure out exactly where we're going to be. So, okay, I want it to be... Start from here. Make sure the wall won't hit the rock. About there. Yeah, okay, seems reasonable to me. Let's put down some of this. And we want to go all the way in if possible. It's going to be a bit big and a bit hard to fill full of decent furniture and stuff, but I think it's going to be okay. Now, what do you want to do? Do you want the entrance to be its own separate hallway? So have the hallway here and have the rest a bit thinner. Well, a bit less outwards might be the good idea. Or... Ooh, we could build like this and have like a center square which is empty, and in the center square have something else, like a plant or something. Just put something ornamental in the middle. That's not actually a terrible idea now I've said it. But then we'd want it from here, wouldn't we? So we could have two wide. Oh, that's... I'm not sure about that. Either way, then we're definitely going to have one here, one here. So do we want one in the middle? Just have it this wide? I mean, don't really need it much wider than this. We could have like a storage. Oh, we could have like a storage thing in the middle, like just all the stuff. It'd make little sense having storage outside, but I think it'd look quite cool. So maybe let's do that. Okay, so do you want it one wide or two wide? Two wide in the middle. I want it too wide in the middle, so let's go this far. Wow, just enough of these. So all of this will be inside. Then have a ramp coming out somewhere, and have out here something. Oh, preserving bins. We could have preserving bins in here. That would look cool. We do need to get a fridge. That is something we do need to learn how to make. We definitely need to bring electricity over here as well, so we are going to go ahead and get a new generator made as well later. But today, we're just starting to build. Okay, so for now I'm happy with this. So what we need to do now is sort out some of the stuff. So, structures, and we're going to wood. Okay, so obviously we don't want the ceiling just yet. So it's going to be 2-story at minimum. So we need at least one wooden frame, door frame that is. We need loads of wooden walls. We need loads of window frames. Then we're probably just going to use ladders to actually get from one to the next. Okay, so that'll be fine by me. So let's start building all of this. So minimum we need 2 ladders, I'd say. So it's that high. So put that there. Okay then, back on the harvest. Where's my monkey got to? Hello, Dex. Hello, little oh, you stuck. I'm sorry. I won't try and free you because you might end up trying to kill me. Dex, how you doing, Dex? Wow, that's pretty good considering you've only been gone since I got back. Go, you little guy. Huh. I think I might do that. You know, have a few more monkeys, try and tame a couple more, because currently we have this one, we have Dex, and over there we have Kibble, our second monkey that we tamed in the last episode. But if we get perhaps 10 or 20, just put them on the island all on wander, I don't think that automatically go into the water, so that's pretty darn safe. And then if I ever wanted berries, just walk around grabbing them. It's certainly a weird concept. Okay, parasol follow, lump follow, let's go back to harvesting. I'm making some walls. Okay, monkey, little Dex, time for you to get back to harvesting me some berries. Go! Into the white... No, not this way, go the other way. I know, you don't actually go after the bushes, you're just going to walk into them. There we go, excellent, harvesting is happening. While I was getting all the stuff to start building the walls, it kind of... I kind of realised I still need to build a stone house. Now, currently, I don't actually have the recipes unlocked for the stone roof and everything, the new stone slanted pieces of roof. But I could do that. I think I'm going to anyway, the ceiling and stuff and the roof section. I did get the wooden roof section, didn't I? Good, yes. So I will be doing that. I will, but not for this build. I think I would like a wooden cottage. There's the thing. It's going to be painted white and black, like the old cottages I'm thinking of in places like Stratford in England, which is a lot of Victorian era kind of buildings. I think it's Victorian era, it could be early, it could be afterwards. But basically they liked painting their houses white with their bricks and having black support beams. It looks very pretty. Stratford upon Avon, of course, is the place where Shakespeare was born and raised and did all this good stuff there. So that's how I kind of know about that. So okay. Also a great holiday destination. This video is brought to you by the Council of Stratford upon Avon. So let's start doing this then. So this will be the entrance. Oop, that was a longer jump than I expected. So there and there. Let's grab the... I think I only got 2, haven't I? Well, they're the wooden door frames. I didn't make a door, I just realised. Oh well. So the first door will go there. So how do we want to get out here? So there is no middle, obviously. There is no middle. So I'm thinking maybe like a double door system. And I'm thinking here when you first come in case I just want to go to the storage. It'll make life a lot easier. So I'm going to make another one of those quickly. It only requires 30 wood, so if we just knock down one of the small trees over here. What are you doing? Apparently just sitting there having a bit of a break. Maybe you just harvested a bush, who knows. I need one more tree to be felled. Again, trying to avoid trees with animals stuck to them, and I'm trying to go for the smaller trees because they regenerate significantly faster. So that I don't have to, have like bare areas. I like this. I do like the island because half the reason I like it is because of how kind of lush it looks. It looks like an oasis, which is really, really nice, particularly with the centre kind of water mass we have. I'm hoping to... Ooh, that's a little bit closer to the rock than I thought it was. Thankfully, it doesn't actually seem to have done anything. Okay, yep, it's all in the correct positioning. Yep. Oh, actually, that's a bit worrying. How will these go? Okay, good. So with foundation, the wood panels are always on the outside, the outer-facing log sections, and then the smooth cut sections are always on the inside. That's good to know. Makes building a lot easier. I bet there's a way to reverse them, but I don't know how. And honestly, I don't want to do it. So not really any point. So it's nothing to do with where you stand, is it? So if I'm on the inside facing out, and then on the outside facing in. Nope, still the same. Excellent. It's kind of like a donut. This is Donut Cottage. Oh, it's Donut Cottage. Okay, it's Donut Cottage. And then inside, I can have all of the all the preserving bins, all making jerky, because I do want to make a lot of jerky now, because it seems like an easy way to keep meat fresh in this game, considering meat does rot. Not that slowly. It's not. Sorry, not that quickly. It's not a really fast thing, but it is still pretty quick. I have had some meat spoil on me, and I only had like a stack of 10. So yeah, okay. So I feel like that. Now, windows. I put no windows in the bottom. Do we want no windows in the bottom? No, we do want windows in the bottom. We do. So let's go and grab the window sections. I just thought, oh well, we'll get some refund from the ones we play, so it's not too bad. Let's just quickly though. Okay, so it's going to be too high anyway. The first floor is going to be too high before the stairs go, and this will definitely have no windows, so this we can just put these anywhere. Okay, so windows. I want one here. Then one on the opposite side, I feel. There we go. Then one on the opposite side. Maybe we should have made that 3 wide. Doesn't really matter too much. We could have made it like 3 wide instead. That might have been a better idea. Because 3 is easier to work with. So we have one here. We'll have one here. So the front's got a nice view. Also, funny thing. It looks like my head is this height, right? In game, no. Your head is this height. You are looking at the window pane. Actually, that almost looks about right, but it's just bizarre that it isn't head size, because there's no way to make a window that actually makes sense for your character, which is really curious. It is a very curious thing indeed. Okay, let's make some more of these with the refunds. So where else would I like? I don't think I want one here. I'm actually thinking about putting another door here, so it's like an intro section, then you go in. Actually, I like that. I do like that concept. That's what we're going to do then. So we're going to have 2 doors. We'll have a proper wooden door here, or a stone door. Then we'll have a thatch door, and then you're like in the structure properly. We might even have stairs here, so we can get upstairs easier. So where else do we want to put these? Maybe it's opposite these, perhaps, so you can look straight through. Oh yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the concept. No real need to have a window on the back as well. It's just stone, so we'll just leave that as a solid structure. Okay, I'm digging that. I'm digging that indeed. So we need more. We need more wood because we need more of these. So let's go ahead and make, let's say, another 20 plus walls, and then we can put down our stairs, which are currently being held by the parasaur. And I'll probably have like 2 sets of stairs, one here and then one here. So be right back. Okay, so the second floor outer walling is finished, and we're now starting to add the ceiling. Once the ceiling is added, we'll see exactly how we're going to do the roof, as I have no idea how the roof pieces actually work. Maybe I should have tested it on a smaller building, but let's face it, I am way too lazy for that. I've also decided I am going to be keeping this as a giant pit in the earth, because it's going to look really cool with like the fire pit. So it's going to be a fire pit in the middle, then one side's going to have the smeltery and the smithy, then the other side will have the preservation bins. Eventually, when we add electricity to this lovely little island, we'll have the fridge and the generator up here. So this will become the electrical kind of area, and everything looks cool. I'm actually really happy with how this is turning out. And that doesn't cause me to get hurt, which is, let's face it, also a good thing, because I'm going to be falling down here a lot. Actually, it makes a really fast way to get out, so hurrah for escapes. Okay, Dex, you stay in there and continue to protect things. I'm actually tempted to put a ramp up here on this side, or somewhere like here, perhaps somewhere where I won't normally walk, just so Dex can walk from the bottom to the top as he does his little wandering. I have seen him go outside and come back in, which means he definitely can use the ramps. I just shoved the door. I just closed the door on myself. Well done me. Okay, yeah, so what we're going to need is loads more ceilings. Sadly, ceilings being the most expensive. Actually, let's do some math. Let's just figure out how many I need. Then I can go and get the exact amount. Then start adding in the rest of my inventory for everything else. So we need 4, I think. So 1, 2, 3. No, we need 3. Wow, we need actually very little. Never mind then. So let's go ahead and get that, and let's start making some of the roof and seeing how that actually works. Lump! Unnamed parasaur! Away! Ooh, no, still not enough. Okay, let's continue. Wow, you've run out of food already? Yeah, you're... I forgot how much Phiomias actually eat. Well, here we are, finished at last, or at least almost finished. Finished for the episode. So as you can see, the roof acts a little bit differently than I expected. It actually sticks out quite a bit, and the reason is, I can quickly show you, because again, it's not fully finished. The graphics are being a bit screwy at the moment, not quite sure why they're deloading, but oh well. As you can see, this is the new roof segment here. It's basically just this panel. Then the corners, all they are is this 2D kind of shape here, the little triangle. And how it works is that if you have the 2D flat piece here, the ramping piece, the main piece, you can then add two of the others to make it have the kind of dimensions you want, and then add a ceiling piece underneath to finish it off. Of course, you could have it one higher, or just sticking out by one like this, but I chose to have a flat surface here, so it's a nice straight line, and that's of course what I meant by flat surface, held together by a stone pillar, whose graphics really aren't loading in for some reason. And I quite like that. The problem is, I don't really want it to stick out that much all the way around. So I may make it go one higher, and then keep it as a front slope, or I may just keep it as it is, but I don't really like it as it is because it looks a bit too flat. So I'll probably have it one higher, so it going back one more using the roofs, and then that just come all the way back. Or I might... see, I'm not sure. I think that's what I'll do, because I like having this little like front balcony piece here, because it looks rather nice in my opinion. Although right now it looks a bit front heavy, I'll be fixing that off camera. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that ARK Survival Evolved is a series you wish to see continued in the future. And next time, we will be sorting out the innards of this lovely building. So thank you, and goodbye. And that Bronto is getting really annoying.